Okay, so you couldn't hear me. Um, so basically, what I'm saying is, all right, basically, um, a lot has happened. Um, a lot has happened in the past. A few. I'm finna graduate from high school. 6 days, I got accepted into my dream college, which is Kansas State. And I feel like this is something I will do in college. Like once I, get enough subscribers and everything, this is something I think I'm gonna do. I think I want to stream because it's fun. I have invested and started buying certain stuff for me streaming while in college. And I'm just, I mean, all the support I can get, honestly, that's about it. I'll try to make it as fun as I can, as fun as possible. I mean, right now I'm not even doing I'm not gonna be like a real serious stream. I'm not gonna try to. It's not about winning and losing right now. I'm not gonna take it too serious. I'm gonna try to keep it a clean stream. But although if I do, start streaming again at 12, 1 o'clock, I'm gonna take that serious. I mean, a very serious stream. But see, I'm not even in the camera right now. But when I do, a serious stream, of course, I'll be in the camera or whatnot, and you'll see all my, reactions or whatnot. But like I said, I'm trying to keep it a clean stream, and we're just here to have fun. Honestly, that's it. It's just a fun stream. That's it. Yeah, baby. Oh man. All right. Let me get comfortable because I ain't even comfortable right now. I'll be honest with you. Oh, I didn't tell. Oh, I didn't tell you. I'm gonna start streaming again because this is what I'm gonna be doing when I'm in college. I'm not gonna have a job, so I'm gonna be streaming. Like I'm buying a whole gaming laptop and everything. So yeah, I'm just starting it off. Oh.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here at
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. I'm gonna start streaming because I'm not gonna have a job in college. So I'm gonna be in YouTube. This summer I bought me a gaming laptop and a lot of stuff I need from my streaming. And that's what I'm doing while I'm in Kennesaw. So I'm starting off. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Just letting you know. Yeah. Goes around. Alright, I don't know what just happened. Not even gonna lie. Lately, I've been playing with the Colts, and I'm doing pretty good. But before I start playing, I really don't have a select team I play with. I was playing with the Titans, I was doing good. Playing with the Colts, I was doing good. Whatever team I get hot with. And I never thought I would get hot with it. I never thought I'd play with the Colts, but I got hot with the Colts, and it's been good ever since.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts.
Let me guess, my schedule has been posted.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started, and we are underway from Santa Clara.
May 27.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Yeah, still ahead of tonight. I'm tripping. It's very good, dog. All right, Monday and Tuesday at 9. We're done. That's it.
They'll run on first down. Mitchell, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Here's Lance to throw it. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On third down, it's Mitchell, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Defense had a chance to get off the field here. The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, I
really like
they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice turn.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game.
I know you're saying so.
Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 4 yards remain for second down.
Like I said, this is a fun stream. I'm not really taking this.
Now a give right side. It's Mitchell. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now Lance. Throw left side is complete.
That was completely legal. He was not 5 yards past. So before it could have ran into him like that.
Maybe we saw that on that play.
Why that didn't get called? That was completely legal.
Helping out the rook with a heck of a catch.
After 5 yards, that was passing game. Yeah, I would drop him in the coverage every time because he's a force to be reckoned with. I'm not going to drop him every time.
Back at the 32. But DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for the sack. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Now a give right side. It's Mitchell. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
3rd and 14.
Well, they certainly have success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much
here.
running it as we just saw
once
again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Oh, yo! Oh, my God, yo. I could have caught that with my defensive lineman. Oh, my God.
Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
Oh my God. Y'all know I could have got that pick. I'm good at getting picks in my line.
Special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now.
I be in the way of the pass, but
now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I guarantee you. Six. And he missed.
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Time. Make mine. Yeah.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38.
Hey, you know, I want to chime up, you know.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
Oh, my God. He got hit. He got hit while he was throwing it. He got hit while he was throwing it.
Off near his own 48.
No, that's not even my fault. He got hit while he was throwing it.
Touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
It's all right.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Oh, yeah.
On 2nd down.
Be there.
It's Mitchell.
I guarantee you be there every
Stopped
time.
right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Lance looking to throw it.
Yes, sir.
Trying to get it to Samuel,
go, Bobby. Go, Bobby. Go. Good job, Bobby.
Positioning, and it's picked off. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake.
Oh, yeah.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
Right now.
They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all calls and think I'm
Y'all see the play?
But I would like to see them open things up.
Y'all see the play?
Because otherwise, this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Wow, that was a laugh.
That's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
I'm lagging,
and it brings up 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through the first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again.
This is a risky play.
He'll get this one to Pittman.
He got it. He got it. Good job. Hey, you know, I usually would not run that play in a, 7-yard situation.
Really good effort. How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes it'll be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
I'll be off. I don't even care about scoring. I just want to do that real quick. Cause why he on my tail like that? Why he on my tail like that? But I'm gonna score right here. Okay. Why he on my tail like that? I mean, dude, like all up on me, bro.
San Francisco going to call
Dude
their
is
second
literally
timeout.
all on me.
So as they take it over, we step aside.
That's okay. We're gonna run that back.
Taylor.
Ugh.
And he's
That's
in
okay. He
zone.
missed the tackle. He won his place.
Indianapolis.
Now, if he didn't miss that tackle, he would have got me.
Touchdown run. And the Colts go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
He was off just by a little
Point
bit.
after try forthcoming.
I missed it. Oh my God.
And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
That surprised me.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
I don't even feel
And he'll be
like
stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I just stay calm. My mom is lying.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
Going back to your game plan coming in.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Matchups that they like better than others.
Boom,
Where
bop.
they think they have an advantage. Dial up
Man,
some of those
hell.
plays. Try and go to those spots
Hit me
and
through
get
the
your offense
headphones.
moving.
They won't leave me alone. He run the street. A street guard slant.
On 2nd and
I knew it.
10, Lance.
Yes, sir. I'm on that thing, boy.
Intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he will bring it.
What he saying now? Hold up.
Interception
Is he talking?
return for a
Is he
Colts
talking?
TD.
It goes without saying.
Hey, good job, bro. Hey, look. Hey, you trying?
That's a ball
You
he
might.
would like to
Hey,
have back.
I ain't gonna sit here and talk trash because every time I do that, they come back and beat me.
Before he
So
gets to the end zone, and he got there. in a
I'm just be
hurry.
humble.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
I mean, I done been
They'll
up
make the
21-0.
score
Dude,
14-0.
come back and beat me.
So they
Cause
throw
I'm
the
talking
pick
trash.
six. They'll get
Oh.
another shot at it now as this
And
one's
I also
in
go
the
to the
air.
other side of that. Dude come and talk trash and I beat them. So
They'll elect to
I
bring
just
it out here
be
from the
quiet.
end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Throwing after the interception. Lance. Flushed out right. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount.
I see you.
In today's football, everyone's coming
I
after the
see you
rock.
coming.
You got to make sure you protect
Every
it
time I
and
see you
protect the
coming, I'm
yardage
gonna run
you
the
just
other way.
gained.
Coming up
Let's
at
give you number
halftime,
one.
a little less than 2 minutes.
I see you.
We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis.
Ah, yeah, I ain't want to throw it to him.
Second
Oh,
and
shit.
36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Oh, that's
Into
a
pressure
dot.
right. Oh,
That's a dot.
Pascal able to haul that one in. And this will move the chains again as the
That
tackle's
is a
going to
dot.
be made at the
For sure.
49ers' 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone. Wins.
That's a dot too. Come on now.
Complete pass. That'll stop the clock
Everybody
here with just
knows
under a
that.
minute to play in half number 1.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Good job. That's a dot. Oh, my mic is tripping. My mic on my stream, I hear it. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm gonna unplug it.
For the PAT.
Plug it back in. I don't know.
And it is now 21 to nothing.
There we go. I'll get my other mic.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Mine might more clear.
Get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Yeah, this mic is most definitely more clear.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Lance.
Oh, good job.
He does
Offense, I take the legs, bro.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
He got 3 receivers and a tight end. I'm staying on the tight end. Good job.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw on 2nd and 10, Lance.
My microphone is on.
All that gets him is just a yard, and
I'm
now
streaming.
It's 3rd down.
Yeah.
Here's Lance. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
I'm going to try to make no mistakes this game.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart.
Good play. That was a good play. That was a good run.
10, 5, touchdown.
I don't even know how I did that. That was a very good play. Very awesome play. And people quit, of course. That's what we see all the time. I'm going to get that clip later from the stream, but yeah. I really wanted to play the whole game so I could see, how bad I could do them. But let's see my stats. I'm pretty decent. I'm ranked 26,000. I mean, I feel like me being ranked 26,000, it's not bad. I mean, there's 100,000 ranked players in Madden. I'm 26,000. That's pretty impressive. But yeah, that is my rank, and I'm gonna try to get that rank to maybe 10,000. I just gotta keep going. But first game, just playing around. That's success, of course. I'm not really taking these games serious. Like I said, I lose, I win, I win. Not really care for real.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Sanchez ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium.
I ain't played Philly so long.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Yo, I don't be caring about Carolina for real. I just need. Look, I'm gonna just drop back every time. They have no
action with Roethlisberger. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Yeah.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. A give to Harris, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Second down and 8.
Yeah. They're like, he don't want to run the whole game. Like, I want to back him up off of him.
And that looked like
I really want to back
there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it's a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
I think he can run the whole game.
That's why he's been a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's
everybody got this type of game, though.
Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I'm not sitting up good. I do is I will
run with Harris, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
We're going to say I let run by the whole game because he's going to run the clock down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second and 7. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
That should have been me.
Harris over the middle.
That should have been me.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they pick up 6.
That should have been mine.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive.
He's getting pushed back.
So if they can get him going in the passing
game,
it should open up his running game too.
Sure.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Ebron caught left side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. No score after one on EA Sports. Zone now. Here's Roethlisberger on first.
Oh yeah, that was smart. Y'all see what I did? I made my outside linebacker, my two outside linebackers blitz, and I left the middle one up. You know, y'all saw when I was blitzing on them, I was making them blitz. Okay, you saw the play was cover 3. I just set it up to where all of them, I leave my middle linebacker up, outside linebacker blitz, collapse that pocket. You're gonna do that right there every time.
This could cost them.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Wentz. This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
Come on, I'm here all day.
Before going out. A big play there on the catch and run.
That turns into a very well orchestrated play
right there. I don't
work his way out of the backfield
to the right.
And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Money.
Now a play fake. Wentz.
That's a bad pass.
They're going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I'm not sure. No, most people want to do this.
Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll run for it. It's Taylor.
Look at that.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is Wentz. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
I'm making bad decisions right
now. After the sack, Wentz and the Colts, and they're left looking at a 3rd and long. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough.
No, y'all see what telling me to do?
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly
preach,
not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
He's still saying it. Oh, wow, it's second. It's maybe halftime already. I swear. No, it's not a good play.
Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. A carry here for the big tight end.
I'm going to use him.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down and 4. Wentz.
Y'all
linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on
any of them gonna get that. That's 6 yards guaranteed every time.
And he did on that play.
Every time that's 6
yards there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Witt's going to give this to Taylor. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Decided to hit
my other play will not work
on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. On the ground with a tight
Let him try to
end.
stop it.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts.
Make him beat him up.
They stop it with 19 seconds to go.
Make him beat it up.
Number 1. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They're going to go with a tight end
touchdown.
running play. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now the Colts
there's no amount of people that you can stack up right here that's going to stop you.
It'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Die.
On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Try to punch it in.
He got it for me. Good job, boy.
Jonathan Taylor in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages.
I wish like how the NFL, like sometimes when they get to down to goal line like that, they jump over them.
Extra point by
but it's going to be a hurdle. It's not going to be that jump.
And that makes the score 7-0. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
A real dog. You a real dog. Be a dog.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
That's a pig waiting to happen.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession.
It's a run.
Not wanting to take a chance this time.
We all up over that.
And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Rodgers going to return it from his... And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it looks like Steeler football.
And now we see I got to play
turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting because when you're trailing in the game, these are mistakes that you're praying for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football.
No matter. It's a flag in the back.
To the end zone.
Flag. Oh, wow.
Flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Boswell good with the extra point. And it will tie our game here in the So we're right back where we started, even as the kick's away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative of 4 yards. At the line and set to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more. So they begin with a 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
They have diversity.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive line. Because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he stopped immediately there. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. This is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now Wentz. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling up. Quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On 1st down, Wentz. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st down, Taylor. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wentz. He'll get this off to Taylor. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Well, certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. That is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Roethlisberger. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Roethlisberger's throw complete there to Smith-Schuster.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Roethlisberger on the draw. It's Harris.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger. It's brought in by Harris. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Ben's throw complete there to Johnson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Ben gonna throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson on the other end of the throw from Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Wentz. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Wentz. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Wentz to throw. He'll check this down to Hines. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Back to throw. Wentz. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Every eye in the stadium fixated on Rodrigo Blankenship. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Every eye in the stadium fixated on Rodrigo Blankenship. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. One last shot for Roethlisberger. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Indianapolis Colts. Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. First down gets him a couple up to the 27.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Now Wentz on third down. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And this one's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Quick throw out wide by Wentz. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. Michael Pittman 28 yards. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Pollard to return from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's taken down back at his own 7. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis, and he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. On first down, Taylor, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Give him 4 on the carry there, and 2nd and goal. Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jack Doyle taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts add on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Pollard to return from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. On second down, Elliott once more. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. Now Prescott. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Fourth down, Prescott. Escaping the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Colts are going to get the foot.
Yo, I have not lost this stream. This whole stream I have not lost yet.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
This is a good stream. Not a bad pass.
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now.
I mean, I have that stream about a good 30 minutes. No, I've been streaming about like a 2 hours. Probably about 2 hours.
Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get.
I've been streaming for
getting 3 points at the end of this drive. That would feel disappointing. And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
I have been streaming for
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there. Right?
I've been streaming for like almost 2 hours now.
Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
That's pretty decent.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Yep, right when you jump, I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna throw it right when you jump. Right when you think I'm gonna pass it, I'm not gonna pass it, and I'm gonna throw it.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Can I just scroll on this man? Can I make it 21 zip? All right, guys, let's make it 21 zip right here.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
21 zip. Guaranteed.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz.
In the corner of the end zone. So we going to do 21-0. 21-0. That boy got a goose egg on the board.
And the Colts will extend their lead here.
That boy still got that goose egg. They got that goose egg.
This time the extra point up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
He still got that goose egg. Goose egg. Goose egg. He got that goose egg. He got that.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
Dang, she got a Tonka truck.
Will bounce out of the back of the 5. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's slowly catching back up, but I got something for that.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be trying, but they haven't. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
To throw again on second down. Wentz to the right side, complete to Taylor. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. On third down.
First down.
It's Taylor, and he'll be taken down, but he did.
You get the sense The next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He'll get this one to Pittman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I knew he was going to do that. I'm playing. Oh, yes, sir. Ah, I got it back.
So they escape.
I got it back.
Opportunity.
Oh, wow.
Let's talk about getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and 3. To throw, it's Wentz. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
Dancing to his left. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Randy Gregory able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. To try again after the sack. Wentz. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Colts. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Extra point by Blankenship. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Pollard to return from the end zone. Well, now how about this return? And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Got a man. It's caught inside.
Hey, bro, he's killing me with using playmaker, I swear. And I'm kind of letting this happen because, like, yeah, I said it's a cool stream and everything, and I don't want to win, but like, if I didn't know I was gonna be winning like this, so I have to like
from the 6 this time.
Try.
Prescott. And his ball is CD Lamb. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Touchdown, Indianapolis! Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Pollard to return from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Tony Pollard. And
I don't understand how he got that back-to-back.
across the 50, inside the 25.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. That ball is caught. Cowboys. Michael Gallup.
All right, this game is getting a little weird now, guys.
Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
I gotta play defense correctly.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't.
We'll see if it's that easy here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They run once more with Taylor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 63 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now we give to Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now Wentz. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll fake the give to Taylor. Now Wentz. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He's made plenty of plays throughout this game, pressing the ball downfield to the tune of 4 touchdown passes. Was shooting for a 5th there. That one came up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wentz. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 30 on second down, Prescott being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now Prescott. Forced out to his left. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Wentz. Middle of the field, he finds Pascal. Touchdown! Zach Pascal from 17 yards out. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Blankenship on for the PAT. And the lead is up to 14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Pollard to return from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 78 yards. And the Cowboys.
I don't know why this game has been like this. I'm gonna win.
Excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Zerline connects on the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run with Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they need.
Not gonna lie, the only reason I did that is because I did not trust his user. I didn't think he was good at user, and I slick wanted to try him. That is the only reason I did that, I swear.
Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
But now I'm in a bad situation because all he's gonna do is use a playmaker. Yup. Alright, I need everybody back. Everybody back. Everybody back. Everybody back. I need 2 safeties back there because the little 1 safety thing ain't cutting it. I need everybody back. Everybody back.
I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with
everybody back. Everybody in coverage. Everybody in coverage. Every single body. And
defense trying to avoid a big play.
Same thing again. Everybody back. I mean, linemen even in coverage. I'm talking about everybody.
Everything is sped up.
Everybody get back. Everybody get back. Cushion. Give him cushion. Give him cushion. Don't lag. No lag right here. No lag. No lag. No lag. No lag.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, wow. We had everybody back in coverage, and nobody can stop that. That's okay.
Collapse on the final play, and Charles, they can tie him with a PAT.
I cannot believe that.
Extra point.
I couldn't take a timeout, bro. Oh my God. Heads or tails? Heads or tails? Heads or tails?
Teaching moment here.
Heads or tails?
Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death.
Yes, I won. And I'm finna receive that one.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Here's Rodgers to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. They'll run with Taylor. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. First throw of overtime for Wentz. Steps away to his left. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Taylor. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys, poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 124 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down. They've had some success here.
Uh-oh!
Make them stop you until they do. Keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
Get in now! Ah! Touchdown! Let's go! Come on now!
They clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.